Hey, LMD, how are you? I know. Finally, I'm live. I've finally got my vanity set up, and I decided to do it since it snowed for a few hours this morning, and we went outside, with the kids and had some fun out there. But then, shortly after that, it started to sleet. So now there's like more ice and snow now. So, you know, not really, not really going out there right now. So I was like, you know what? Since I am not at work and I am just chilling here, I'm gonna go live. Why not? Let's do it. I keep talking about it, but I never do it. So, you know.
What's happening to me?
Hearing noise in the background, that's my son. How are you?
No.
Yeah, it doesn't snow much down here. Like, ever. Very rarely do we get actual snow. But when we do, you know how it is. Georgia shuts down because we don't know how to function in snow. So. Oh, I'm sure you guys get lots of snow up there. I would love to go to New York and just visit.
I have bad news.
My son's not too happy that I'm on live right now. What's wrong?
I was sad because you're the Winnie Beauty.
It's okay. He'll be fine. He'll be fine. He's not too. He usually does okay, but. And I had to warn him before, or not warn him, but kind of like advise him beforehand that I was doing this. But even then, he still can get upset sometimes. He has autism, so he doesn't always understand. Yep. But it's okay. He'll be fine. And I told my husband and my stepdaughter, I'm going live, y'all. Try to keep it down. My stepdaughter was just like, I'm just going to take a nap. I'm like, okay, that works. And my husband just woke up from a nap, so.
Oh no.
Girl, you could do your eyebrows like this. It just takes, trust me, it took me a lot of practice to get to how I do my brows. And sometimes they don't even come out how I want them to. Like a lot of, like when I first started, they were super, super thin. And then I had like huge, and now I finally got it to where I needed to. Hold on, let me see if I can calm him down. Here, come on. You need to calm down, or you're gonna go with Daddy. Okay?
Okay.
Okay. Hold on. Yeah. Okay. He seems to have calmed down now.
Well, I have bad news.
What's that? There. They seem pretty evenish, kind of. I like to take like an angled brush. How do you draw? Girl, you just take like, I use this. The Maybelline Build-A-Brow. This is in the shade dark brown, I think, or black brown. And it's got this little, it's got like it looks like that. And honestly, it gives you hair-like strokes. So you just kind of just like that. Or if you want to go up and down. That one. NYX has one too. And I like it, but I definitely prefer this one. And to glue my eyebrows down first, I use this, the Maybelline Super Lock. This thing has been amazing. And if I want to clean them up, I just take like an angled brush and I take like a cotton pad with some micellar water and I just dip it in there. And then I just, you know, gently.
Oh no, I have bad news.
Yeah, girl, give it a try. For sure.
Mom, I have bad news.
What's the bad news?
To go to work.
I'm not going to work.
Please, I have bad news.
What's that? What's the bad news?
Bad news is doing Evie's beauty.
Okay.
That's what the bad news is.
Okay. There. See? Cleaned up, easy. I'm not going to do anything crazy today. I'm not going anywhere. And it's 6:35, so I'm not going to do anything cray-cray. Probably just something simple and whatnot. I know I need to finish the Essence eyeshadow palettes. I think I have 2 left. I have the green one and the purple one, I think. But we'll just do something simple today because, you know, I'm going to have to wash it off in a little bit anyway, so. But yeah, def get yourself this thing. And then what I love about this, it's actually clear, but you know, since I use it so much, it turned it from clear to brown. So after I'm done doing that, it's a sealant. So you just grab it, you know, and you just kind of go over it. Just like that. Very simple, very easy.
Stop right there. I know how to fix Lightning McQueen until it works, because it has a.
Anyway,
I'll
so
fix
there's
that. I'm here. You know better. Let's go. I know how to do this. See? I know. I know how to do that.
Mm-hmm.
See, I can fix it.
I'm gonna cover up these dark circles. They don't look that bad today, actually, because I actually took a nap.
And I actually fix lately.
Okay. Everyone.
Close the door, please. Oh, sorry.
Yeah. This is the first time I've taken a nap in like
And I'm gonna fix Lightning McQueen
years.
and throw this.
Years. Everyone.
Wait.
It's been more so. Girl, me too. I hardly get much sleep. Ever since I gave birth, it's been like very, very little sleep. You don't like, I don't take, very rarely. Like I said, this is the first one in years that I've actually taken like an actual nap. I've taken like 30-20 minute naps every now and then, but even during those, I'm a very light sleeper, so even when I do take those, I hear everything, so I'm not fully asleep, and so my under eyes are crazy. But today they're not that bad. Like I said, it's because I actually took an actual nap. I think I took like a 2-hour nap. Oh shoot, I forgot to put primer on. Huh. Oh, okay. Okay. Oh, gotcha. Yeah, girl. And I mean, I know they make brightening creams and stuff, but when it's hereditary, I don't know that that'll work.
Well.
So, I mean, I would just use a good under eye concealer. Like for me, I use this one from Sephora. The 23.5. That's the one I use along with the L'Oreal in walnut. Nothing works. Nothing. Have you tried seeing maybe a derm for that? Maybe, I'm not sure what provider can help with that.
Maybe I'm sure. I'm sure about this.
Okay.
See, look over here.
Okay, over.
It gives in Lightning McQueen.
Mm-hmm.
See?
This has been my favorite thing for eyeshadow primer. It makes your eyes, like, especially if you have...
I know. See?
Oh, okay, good. Well, let me know how it works out, if it works out for you.
Look at his that.
Because I absolutely love it. I know they have like peach correctors and stuff, and I have one, but it's too light. Versus this one, it has more of a pinkish undertone. It's like a peach pink undertone, and it works very well for me because I have pink undertones. So I got that out. Some of that all over there. Hi, Venus. My cat just entered.
I know about Lightning McQueen works, Mom. What are you doing in there,
She's looking at me
please?
like, what are you doing? I need to do my nails. They looking rough. Look at that. Rough. I'm actually going to do them later tonight. I do my own nails. You know, because you got to save some money, honey. So. Alright, now for eyes. What shall we do? I'm gonna use this one. This is from ColourPop.
I hope.
Flutterby. I'm gonna use this palette. I haven't used it in a while, so I'm gonna use it today.
Actually, I'll sit by you.
I got all the brushes that I use here.
Never do that.
Girl, yes. Treat yourself to any and everything. Why not? Why not? I need to wash these. I just washed all of my other brushes yesterday, and they're all nice and clean. And I'm like, I need to wash these, but
I said never.
I don't feel like it now. So
if you never do that, you're going back to living room. Hey, I should.
You want to go with Daddy?
Wait, look.
Okay, Lady McQueen.
I should. We should fix it.
Yeah, once my other brushes are dry, I'll switch them out. I have like a little bin underneath my sink where I put all of my dirty brushes. So that's what these will go once I'm done with them. Or, you know, it's time to change them out. I'm not gonna lie, sometimes I use the same brushes for like 2-3 weeks even. Just because I'm too lazy to wash them and I just don't feel like changing them out. Even though I probably should. I'm going in with the shade Changes, if you want to know. And I texted my coworkers and I was like, oh, I texted them a picture of it. I was like about to wash my brushes, and then I texted them a picture of when they were done, and I was like, this is about 5 weeks worth of brushes. And one of them was like, oh girl, please, I haven't washed mine in 2 years. I'm like, oh Lord. Oh Lord. At that point, you need to just get rid of them and get new ones. Okay, no worries. I will show you all the colors that I'm using. Like I said, this one is yeah, girl, 2 years. I was like, no, ma'am. You need it. I just, at that point, like I said, throw them away because they're done. They've done their job. They're done. Get new ones. Morphe always has theirs on sale at Ulta from what I've noticed the past few weeks. All right, that looks good. Now, I do have like slightly hooded eyes, so whenever I put stuff in my crease, I always have to bring it up. Otherwise, it'll get hidden and you won't see anything. So, and what I like to say, I have a lot of real estate in my eyes because I have big eyes, but like my eyelid, like from here to here, like it's a lot. So I need to, you know, find a way to put makeup all over that and still make it look good. Oh, okay, look at that. We're like twinsies. All right, that looks good. Let me go in with, do I want to do matte or glitter? I don't know. I think I'm going to do glitter. I'm going to go in with this one right here. It's called Sunflare. I'm going to go in with that. And usually when I do glitter or when I do like sparkling, well, when I go in with glitter, I put in glitter glue from NYX. But I'm not going to do that today because this is more of like it's like a creamy-ish Looks like that. Ooh, that's pretty. Okay. And I'm just gonna stick that all over the lid. I'm just gonna use my fingers. I do go in with a brush, like a flat brush later, which you'll see me do. But to start off with, I like to go in with just my finger. I feel like it deposits the color a lot better. Not gonna lie, I honestly have no clue. I just do it. I go for it and I'm like, oh, okay, I like it. And if I end up not liking it, I do just take it off, honestly. Now, when I'm going to work in the mornings, I can't really do that just because I'm, limited on time. So I usually just stay neutral when I go to work for the most part. Unless it's an eyeshadow look that I've done before and I like, then I kind of just go back to that. But like when I'm doing my videos and I'm just like, oh, let's have some fun and what the heck am I gonna do? I have no clue. But all that is pre-recorded, so if I don't like it, I just take it off and do something else. But I always tell people, like, don't be afraid of exploring your palettes. You see like a bright green with a, like, for example, this palette here. Let me show you. This one. Let me see. Yeah, this one from Juvia's Place, which, love. I grabbed it while it was on sale. This one here. Oh, I love it. You would never think to really do too much with some of these colors, but I am going to have fun with this palette soon. Very soon. I don't know what I'm going to do with it, but I'm going to do something with it. But yeah, I always tell people, don't be afraid of using color. Don't be afraid of, oh my God, it may not look good. It comes right off. It's all good. No worries. All right, so let me take that flat brush here. And I clean it off with one. Look at how dirty that is. Girl, yes, I have an idea for like a sunset look that I want to create. And just sometimes, honestly, when I film, I have no idea what I'm doing. I just go for it and hope that it comes out good. No joke. No joke. I love playing with makeup. I've done my makeup. Since I was a kid, my mom would tell me that I would be wearing like the pinkest blush and like the bluest eyeshadow and just walking around like nothing. I'm like, oh, there she goes. Now, I did take a break from makeup when I was in like middle school, high school, just because at that point I was like, whatever. And then some even oh, okay. No, bronzer is great for like just a quick. I've done that before. If I'm like in a hurry and I'm like, crap, I don't know what to do. Let me just add some bronzer real quick up here and be done. Done. But just go for it, like especially like on the weekends, if you don't work on the weekends, just play around with your makeup and do one side with one color, do another side with another color, look at it, see what you like. If you don't like it, cool, no worries, take it off and start over. So I want to kind of darken this up a little more. For that, I think I'm gonna have to go in with a different palette. Let's see here. I'm trying to find one. Hold on. Nope. Yeah, maybe this one. So I'm gonna go in with the Juvia's, the Warrior 2 by Juvia's. I'm gonna go into Kufuru, which is this one right there. And I'm just gonna use that, like actually on the crease. Yeah, I went crazy when Juvia's Place had their sale. Because all of their eyeshadow, most of their eyeshadow palettes were on sale, and I was like, oh, I need that. I love Juvia's Place. So I want a little ham with that. And for that I'm using, so the first brush I use is a bigger fluffy brush. This one is a little bit smaller, just so I can, you know, have more control of where the placement is going. Alright, that's looking good.
Really?
Alright, looks cute.
Oh.
I am gonna go back with the crease brush, or with crease shadow, the one that I used originally, the changes. And I'm just gonna kind of bring it up now even more. Just to kind of cover the most of the lid. There, that looks cute. I'm gonna get a more packed brush. And this is it's called the blending eye brush from Elf. This one here. Looks like that. And I'm gonna go into Lush from that ColourPop palette. This one right here. And I'm just gonna put that on my brow bone to give it a little bit of a highlight. Just a little bit.
Oh. I'm just gonna sit on a rolling chair.
Okay.
So I can sit with you.
Okay.
All right. Please move. No. Move. Thank you.
Yeah, it looks pretty good. I'm gonna add just a little bit more right there. There, that looks cute. And that's it. I'm done with the eyeshadow look. No.
Oh no.
Aragorn, what are you doing? You can't come over here, Papa.
Coming.
Hold on.
I'm coming, Mom.
Aragorn, you can't sit right here, Papa. You don't fit. You can sit. If you want, you can sit right here. Okay? He wants to sit next to me, so I'm like, okay. My vanity's right next to my bed, as you can see. So I'm having him just sit like right there. He wanted to roll a chair up against me, but it's too small, it don't fit. Anyways, okay, so that's that. I'm done with the eyeshadow. Now, lately what I've been doing is I've been getting...
See? A Lightning McQueen.
Uh-huh.
Lightning. 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 You okay? Lightning. I want Lightning to fix. You gotta fix a Lightning. Daddy can?
Maybe.
Daddy
What was I saying?
Fix that?
Maybe. I've been going with like this one. My NYX, which was Epic Ink Liner. This one here, and this is in the shade Dark Chocolate. And all I've been doing is just adding it just right on top of the, you know, where you would place your liner. Just like right, to start from here. Just like that. Pretty easy. Simple. And then when I'm done, that's when I'll draw the wing. But for now, I just... Oh, one trick you can do if you want, anchor your arm down and hold your hand. And then I'm not even looking, I'll have a mirror back here, so I'll look at that. But just anchor your hand down and it'll help with the shaking. And you just kind of, it controls your arm from shaking too much, and all you're moving is your wrist. And if you need to blink, anytime you need to blink, take the eyeliner away from you and just blink and then go back. Because, girl, if you blink, it's just going to go poop. So that's a trick that you can use and do just until you feel comfortable enough. Yeah, you're welcome. Just until you feel comfortable enough to do it freehand. Because eyeliner takes practice. Trust me, I know. I know. I actually watched a lot of YouTube videos and stuff before I decided to start my own. And, you know, I don't review makeup or anything. I literally just have fun with makeup. That's it. That's it. Okie dokie. Now let's take some of this L'Oreal. Just add a little bit there, a little bit there. We'll take our little mini puff. Girl, yes, that is all we need. Okay. I didn't add primer to my face. I should have, but I didn't. I was like, whatever. Like I said, I'm not going anywhere. I'm not necessarily looking for it to stay on all day. So cat's back. All right. Under eyes are looking great. Now for foundation. Grab my little foundation brush. Girl, look at this. This thing is dirty. Dirty. And am I going to use it? Yes, ma'am, I am. Sure am. I'll wash it. I'll wash it. No worries. I'm going to go in with the Silk Skin Revolution in the shade F10. Hey, beautiful. And I just put that just on my hand here. Just 2 pumps I think will be good. If I need more, I'll add more. Just like that. And I'm sure you've seen a lot of YouTubers, you know, they put it on their hand and they do this before they stick it on their face. Same thing for me. Now this is a little light for me, but the shade after this, at least at Ulta, was way too dark. So I was like, you know what? I'd rather go a little light and just use some bronzer and warm it up, because I can do that. Versus trying to lighten it up with like a bunch of concealer and whatnot. My family's watching Law and Order in the living room, doing their thing. I told them, I was like, try to keep quiet. I'm gonna go live, my first live. I only like the original Law and Order. I don't like, I mean, I like SVU too, but the original one I feel like is more interesting, I guess. I know a lot of people love all of the Law and Orders. Okay. Yeah, for me, it's just the OG. Just the OG. And I haven't really watched any of the new seasons. It's more so like the old seasons. My husband is the one who's really obsessed with it. He has like a box, like the collection box of like all of the Law and Orders. It really is. I agree. That's why I don't really watch it. Thanks, hon. That's my husband. Now, one thing I do use this. It's dirty too. But it's like a concealer brush. But for me, and I'm gonna get in close. For me to get the foundation right there. Yes, girl, come join us. It's delish. Um, to get the foundation like right there, I use a concealer brush. This is from Temu. I don't know. It came in a 3-pack. So I was like, yes, give me that. Honestly, the only brush that I have that's like, I'm not going to say bougie, but like branded is this one. And it's the Morphe M165. And I got it because it was on sale. And I only got it just to use it to clean up my brows. Literally, that's it. But anyway, so I take the brush and I add some foundation just like on the edge, depending on edge. And I kind of just go in and I tap as close as I can to the brow. Sometimes I do get it on the brow, but you know what, that's okay. And then I just go in and just buff it out right there. Because trying to get your foundation in there is hard sometimes if you're not putting your foundation all over your face. Like if you're doing, like me, I have to do my brows first. Because I can't do them afterwards. Because I clean up with the micellar water. So if I do that, it'll take off the makeup. So, and I use it to kind of get into the edges down here too. As close as I can. Yes, girl. I think I only have like one real technique. No, I have like 4 or 5 real techniques, bro. Yes, I figured that out on my own. I was like, I need it. And I was like, let me give this a try and see how it works. And shoot, girl. It worked out just great.
Working.
Just like that. There we go. Now, when I blend my makeup, I will blend in all the way into my hair and everything. I do not care. I don't want like that harsh line that some people get. I'm like, no, that's not for me. Because I just go in with I put hands in I can't talk. I wet my hands and I just go like that. And I mean, the makeup comes right off of the hair, so. All right, but that looks good. So what I like to do after I brush it, I just take a puff. Just to kind of even things out, take off any excess that's there. Get rid of any brush lines that might be there too. So I applied this foundation with brush, but then I go in, thank you, with a sponge. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah, I don't have sensitive skin. I mean, I do get acne every now and then.
Hey, Mom. Can I have a kiss?
Yes, you can have a kiss.
And can I have a hugs too?
Okay, you can have a hug. Okay, Isabella.
Love you so much.
I love you too, sweetie. What was I saying? Oh, I don't have sensitive skin. I do get acne every now and then, but I do not have sensitive skin, even though I do have extremely oily skin. No, like, when I say oily, girl, oily. Like, you could cook a whole freaking Thanksgiving dinner with how much all my freaking skin produces. It's gross. It's gross. And I've tried, I have the one size, the oil sucker primer. I have the one size foundation. I've tried, I know I haven't tried everything, but I know there's some powders that are more drying than others. Maybe I should try those. Scott, be quiet. But yeah. All right, let's put some concealer on. Let's see here. And so for concealer, I like to use two different ones. For my under eye, I use the L'Oreal True Match in C4. And then for the rest, I use the Tarte in 35N.
I think this look easy. I think it's easy.
It's easy.
Yeah, it's easy to do makeup.
It's okay. Well, there you go. It's easy to do makeup according to my child. So let's go. Now I like to use the L'Oreal True Match because, you know, under eyes are very, very.
I'm spinning on a rolling chair.
Okay. It has that like radiance, so it's hydrating too. It's got like that. What does it say on here? 1.5 hyaluronic and caffeine. And yes, I do use a lot of concealer. I don't care. I know a lot of people are like, less is more. Oh, for who? For who? If you got raccoon eyes like me, girl, you need as much as you can. That I put on my chin and then up here. There we go. That's it. I know some people like to let theirs dry down. It really just depends on what I'm doing. Today, yes, girl. Today, I'm not gonna wait. I'm just gonna go ahead and blend it out. I'm not gonna wait for it to dry, so. Now, if you wait for it to dry, it will give you more coverage, of course. But, I mean, I've already put 2 different concealers under it already. So I don't feel like I need to let it dry to get even more coverage. You know what I mean? If that makes any sense. So yeah, we're just gonna blend all this out here. And then go with the under eye. Now, when people do their eyeshadow, I've noticed a lot of times they go in with like the micellar water and clean up the edge. Honestly, I just let my concealer do that for me. Because you see, it automatically makes that edge, like that sharp line. And because it makes that sharp line, sometimes I don't even need to use. Like, sometimes I don't even need to create the wing because it technically naturally already has one. But it just depends on what I feel like doing that day. All right, that looks good. I'm gonna do a little bit of contour, and I like to use the e.l.f. bronzer and contour, and that one is in the shade light medium. Now for bronzer, of course, you want to go a little warmer. For contour, you always want to go cool. So we're gonna go up here, and then I just do a little bit here. Same with this side. The cat's getting into the closet. And then for that, I just use, this one is from Temu, and it's the Menage 51890 brush. It looks like this. And I like it because it's got like a dome, if you can see that. I don't know if you can see that. It's like rounded. It's really, really nice. I need to order more. It came in like a 3-pack. It came with this one plus the 2 other ones. One of them was just flat and the other one was like flat but angled. And they're all great, but I'm like, this one's my favorite. Looks good, looks good. Jesus.
Oops. My bad.
It's okay. But yeah, all I'm trying to do is just create a shadow. You know, everyone knows what contour is supposed to do. It's create a shadow. Basically give you what you don't naturally have. Hot cheekbones. And of course you can use it down here too if you want. I'm just feeling lazy today, so I don't feel like doing too much. I might add some bronzer down here. But yeah. Alright, that looks good. Now what am I doing? Blush. Blush. I'm gonna use, let me show you. Hold on, I just need to get it. My stash of blushes. Rather. Juvia's Place. And that's girls. I used to not use contour either. I used to just use bronzer, but then I was like, let me give contour a try. And I like it, but honestly, not gonna lie. Like, once I do, let's like set everything and then I add bronzer and everything, you can't even see it. So, why do I do it? I don't know. I just like to do it. Anyway. Juvia's Place, and these are all of the elf blushes. And since the glittery part of the, oh no, I have a problem. Then it's okay. At least I recognize. So I'm actually gonna go in with this one from Elf. This is one of the new Elf ones. And this is in the shade Boldface Lilac. Higher one. Since my eyeshadow has like a purplish tint to it, I kind of want to go in with this one. Like, so that's what I'm gonna do. It looks like this. Super pretty. I always put my blush here. Now these, of course, all the Elf blushes are extremely pigmented. I always add some to my nose. And the chin. Always. Juvia's Place also has one. Let me show it to you. Just gotta find it real quick. Where it is? Here it is. This one. Juvia's Place also has this. So this is in the shade.
That's pretty.
Blush Lily.
Why would you do that?
And this is what it looks like. Like that. I think it has more of a pinkish.
Saying that's pretty is the right choice.
Everyone, shh, go.
I can't.
So.
I'm not going anywhere.
But you see this one has more of a purplish tint, so that's what I want to go with. So I'm just going to blend that out.
Ooh.
Right? They're so pretty. All of the blushes are so pretty. I love them all. And yes, I have used every single one of them. I do my makeup for work every single day. I do this every single day. So.
I won't be me.
There we go. And of course, if you want, you can add more if you want, or you could just leave it like this. I think I'm going to leave it like this. If I wanted a more bold look, I could definitely go in with, you know what? Screw it. Let's have fun. We're going to go in with some of the Juvia's Place. And just a little bit, because this one's even more pigmented than the Elf one. So, there. There. That's it. That's it. You see that pigment? Girl. Look like I got punched. Anyway. It's okay.
Mommy,
we can tone it down.
Why would you go to punch?
Everyone.
Please don't shush me.
You can't. Yes, look at that. Ooh, pigmentation. You'll be able to see me from a mile away. Sometimes I like to bring the blush in, connect it together. It kind of gives you that like, oh, I've been outside for so long, it's so cold, you know, look. And of course, if it's too much, you can always just go in with your beauty blender and tone it down some. But yeah, looks so cute. I'm gonna put these brushes back because I got too much mess over here right now. Okay, so that's that. Oh, now to brighten up the under eyes even more, they don't sell this anymore because she went out of business and closed her line, but I go in with the Jaclyn Hill. I bought these when she was like going out of business because they were like $2. So this is the light medium pink. Thank you. Light medium pink. And I like to take that and just do it like that. Just a little bit. I never really showed this part in my videos just because, like I said, it's not available anymore. But I mean, if you can find one that's just brightening, like super, super brightening, you know, if you want to add it, you can. Of course I do. Because I love a bright under eye. Alright, that looks good. Now we're gonna go in with our, we're gonna set. And I've been, like I said, I love a bright under eye, so I've been using the Essence Brighten Up, as you can tell. So I just get a puff, just any puff. Go in. Now, when I say this thing brightens, it brightens and it stays bright. Of course, dab it out with, you know, on your hand. Make sure you blend out any creases. We all know this. And then you go in. You see that brightness? Like, that's, I love it so much. Sometimes I go a little crazy, but you know, that's okay. That's okay. We love crazy in here. There we go. Look at that.
Oh, sorry, Mom.
And now, I don't use highlighter because, like I said, my, yes, girl. Try, if you like a bright under eye, trust me, this will make such a big difference. Now, I don't use highlighter just because I have maybe like one or two of them. Very rarely will I use them. But I still like to have that highlighted look to like my nose. So I take the powder, this thing, and brighten up powder.
That was my chair.
Hold on. Airborne. Keep it down. Chill out. Keep it down or go with Daddy. They keep it down. Okay. Anyway, so I just go in, same powder, puff, you know, grab a little more, and I just go down. Just make a line. Down the nose. Just like that. And then I take some of what's left and I kind of just put it up here because I like to have a little bit of a brightening effect to my forehead. So just take a little bit of that right there. Now we will use some, we will contour the nose so it's not going to look this crazy. So, and then I take puff, add a little bit more. And then what I do is from here, I just create that line. And then I blend it down some.
I'm gonna wait.
So instead of baking and letting it sit for like 25 hours for you to get that,
don't you dare play.
I just do the brightening up powder. There's a lot going on here, as you can tell. But yeah, same thing here. Blend it down. And there you go. I think this one's a little higher than this one. That's okay. It's okay. All right. That's done. Now let's move on to setting powder. Now when it comes to setting powder, I use a lot. Like I said, a lot. And my go-to setting powder is, of course, the One Size. And for the fall, I've been doing the Sweet Honey. And for the summer, I'll do either the Ultra Peach or the pink, depending on the look that I'm doing. But we're gonna take some of this Sweet Honey here. Of course, even that out on your pan. It's gonna go all over the place, all over the face. Okay, starting with the under eye. And you'll see once I'm done that what I've added as far as the brightening up powder, like it will not go away. Like it'll stay bright. You'll still see it even if you're setting with another powder. Got some powder in my powder it all down.
Mommy, hey mom, look at this. Eleanor an agitator. But I need it.
Okay. Yep. Just powder the whole face. I've heard some people do like the spot powdering, you know, where you just take like a brush and just powder just here and there. And I've tried that. It does not work for me. If you have super oily skin, no, I'm sorry. No, it's the spot powdering is just not gonna work. I mean, the oils are gonna come through no matter what.
Putting agitator and work.
But the spot powdering is just doesn't, you know. Hello. Yeah, it just doesn't work. It don't work. Therefore, I don't do it. I put a whole freaking. You know what they need to do? They need to put setting powder in like a baby powder bottle, so I could just be like, and then just blend it out. Done. Done. All right. Face is set. Now let's add some bronzer so we can put some color back into this face because I'm looking pale. And for that, I'm going to use the Juvia's Place in tan. In tan. So for my forehead and for like down here, I go with this one, the top shade. And for the cheeks, I go with this one. So let's add some color back into our face. That's fine. I'll come eat here in a little bit. There we go. And you see, it gives such a nice warm color to the face. It's not too heavy. I swear, I think Juvia's Place needs to sponsor me because, oh, I have so much of their stuff and I love all of their stuff. So great. There we go. See that? My hair got a little, whatever, who cares. Cute. Well, let's take some and put it down here. There you go. And now we're gonna go with that darker shade, and that's what's gonna go. Right? I'm telling you, girl. I love me some Juvia's Place. Love, love, love. And so we're gonna put that right here. That's that darker shade. Now, if you don't want to see that harsh line, then you just take your bronzer where that line is and just blend. And you see how it kind of like dyes it down some. Like it's still there, but it's not like that. So that's what I like to do. There we go. Our face is looking nice and it's got color. It's got color. Now we're gonna go in contour nose. I can find my brush. There it is. Again, got this off Temu. It's a little angled brush like this, and but it's fluffy. It's a fluffy brush. Now to contour my nose, I only use this right here from Rimmel Natural Bronzer, and it's in the shade 22. That's the only thing I use. So just dip my brush in there, tap off any little excess, and then we just kind of from here to here, I just bring it down. And I want to try and diffuse that right there, so I kind of just go all over right there. So everyone change the video. And same with the other side. We're just going to go in. And we're going to contour this nose. We're going to snatch it up. But you see how that stayed? And the under eye stayed bright? Like, girl. I love it. Absolutely love it. I'm going to take some of this here. Use that just a little bit. There we go. And I like to do the sides of my nose also. It's highlighter without the highlighter. There we go. Cute, looks good, looks good. Now, we're gonna go in with blush. And I'm gonna stick to like the pinkish purple theme for that. So I am thinking, let me see if I can get it out of here. I'm like super close to the vanity. Yeah. I think I'm gonna use these two. The NYX Buttermelt blushes. This one is in the shade My Buddha Half, and then this one is All the Buddha. So I'm gonna use these two. Of course, as you know, this one's a more purple. This one is a more pinkish purple. So I'm gonna use that. I'm gonna go in with this one first, and I'm just gonna, just once, because this stuff's pigmented too. And you can already see where it like deposited some color. So one more time. There we go. Looks cute, looks cute. On this side. And there we go. That looks cute. Add some to the chin. And the nose as always. I like these. They smell like vanilla. And I'm not a big vanilla person. I'm not. I really do not like the smell of vanilla, but this one smells good because it's not too strong. It's not too strong, so that's good. All right, so there's that one. Now we're gonna go in with the purple. Same thing, just one because Lord, thank you. Lord knows this stuff is pigmented. Look at that, so pretty. Yep. So the other one gave me the pinkish that I wanted. This one's giving me the purple that I want. There we go. I'm just gonna tie all that in together here. Yes, girl, they're so great. Honestly, I have all 12 shades. No joke. I do. I have every single one. I need to do a swatch video of all of them. And I did record one, but I didn't like the way it came out. So I was like, you know what? I'm not even gonna worry about it. I'm just gonna, I'll do it another day. But I do have all 12 of the buttermilk blushes. Anyway, girl, telling you I have a problem. I have a problem. Anyway, so there we go. Blush is done. So what we're gonna do next is eyelashes. So what I like to do is I like to go with curler. Let's curl these things first. This is just the e.l.f. eyelash curler. Nothing bougie, nothing fancy. You know. I know a lot of people are like, oh, you have to try this eyelash curler, and that thing's like $50, $25, which is great. I mean, if it works for you, it works for you. My thing is, even if it's like $1.50 from the dollar store, if it curls your lashes and it makes you happy, who cares how much it is? You know? For me, this one does the job. You know? I'm not saying that I won't ever grab one of those other ones, but this one works for me, so I'm sticking to it for now. Now I'm going to go in with the eyelash primer. This one from Essence, the Lash Princess one. And I like it because it's not like a lot of eyelash primers are like white. This one is green. It's like a minty green. Weird, I've never seen that before. So let's add some of that here. Yes, girl, I saw that one too. And I saw that at Ulta the other day. I was like, this thing is $25 for an eyelash curler. Like, I'm good. I'm good. I'd rather take those 25 bucks and spend it on another Juvia's palette that I don't need. But still, I'm just saying. I'm just saying. All right, so while we let the primer on the lashes kind of dry down some, let's go with the lips. Yes, Essence is amazing, and it's so inexpensive. For lips, I actually want to use. Do I want to use this one? No, I'm gonna use this one. I'm gonna use the Maybelline, the Teddy Tint, and this is in the shade Skinny Dip. So I'm gonna use that, and for that, I'm just gonna use just a liner. Just any liner here. Let me see here. A lot of times I'll like put the lip color that I'm using like on my hand, and then I'll grab a bunch of liners and I test it out around it to see which one I feel will work the best with it before I actually apply it onto my lips. Because sometimes, you know, you just gotta see what you're working with. That's too dark. This also takes me. Yes, girl. This also can take me a while. Okay, so I found one. I think, well, wait, hold on. That might be too orange. That's too brown. So far, I found one that might work. Hold on a second. Like I said, it's a hit or miss always with these things. Because you're trying to find a good lip liner that'll go with it. Oh god, it's gonna be too red. Maybe this one again. Oh no, I'm gonna stick with this one. This is from Society Cosmetics. This is in the shade 304N. I got it off Temu. I don't know. It came in a pack of like 24. So, whatever. That's right. You right, girl. You right. And that's one good thing I like about the Teddy tint, because what I've noticed is you put it on and stuff, and you've been wearing it for a while. You eat and everything, but it does, obviously it's a tint, and it does tint your lips, and it keeps it looking super cute. I gotta concentrate when I'm doing my lip liner. All right, there's that. Let's go in with this Teddy tint here. Oh yeah, that worked out really good. I love these things. I have 4 different colors, and they're great. There we go. Cute. If I wanted to, I could add a gloss to make it glossier, but I'm not worried about that. All right, let's go finish our lashes here. So we're gonna go in with the Essence Lash Princess. Absolutely love this. Yes, girl, give them a try. They're great. But let's go in with this. I love this one because it's like domed. You see that? It's got a curve. I love mascaras that have a like a little dome curve to them. I just feel like they're easier to apply. But that's just my personal preference. Look at that, looking cute, looking cute. All right. Now the other side. Yes, I see. It's funny, I just have you. LMD, I got you on my live. I think I have my husband on my live. And my daughter on my live. And you know what? That's okay. That is okay. Okay, now let's do the bottom lashes. I don't want to get copyrighted. So the music that you hear in the background is from everyone's tablet. Here we go. Thank you. I'm glad you're enjoying it. I'm a very, very introverted person, so for me to actually like sit here and talk and whatnot, it's not that it's hard for me, but it's not easy either. Okay. All right, that's looking so cute, and just go in with just. I'm not adding any more. I'm just kind of taking whatever I have on the puff. Yes, girl. Like I said, it's not necessarily hard. It's just I have to find my comfortable space in order for me to just start opening up. It's not just a matter of a boom, I'm gonna open up. No. No. All right, so we're done. We're all done. I'm gonna use the e.l.f. Which one's this one? The Stay All Night Blue Light Micro Setting Mist. So I'm gonna use this one for setting spray. Now, what I have learned with setting sprays is some people just like, that's it. Like, no, you're supposed to saturate your face in setting spray in order for your makeup to stay and not budge. Okay, now usually I will go in with the L'Oreal Infallible, this one, but like I said, I'm not going anywhere. I'm staying at home. I love that one. I love this one from Maybelline The Fix. Thank you. That one's almost gone. And I also love the Revolution Infinite Mattifying Mist. That one's almost gone too. So I'm gonna go in with this one. So whew. Now don't need to saturate it like that much, like I said. Not going anywhere. Staying home. About to go eat some soup. So I'm a little fan. Dry my face out some. Just to let it all set in. Looking cute, looking cute. Oh, okay. All right, that looks good. Oh my god, the video makes my head look too big for my body. Look at that. My shoulders look like small and my head looks humongous. I can't. Anyway, who cares? But yeah, that's it. Let me bring you in closer so you can actually see. So that's what it's looking like. Super, super cute. I love it. Super easy. I mean, it takes a while. Makeup always takes a while when you're doing it, you know, but this is it. This is the final look. LMD girl, hope you enjoyed it. Hope you enjoyed spending, how long were we in live together? 80 minutes? I don't know how long that is. Like an hour 20, something like that. Getting ready with me. But yeah, girl, that's it. I will definitely do this again, so keep an eye out for that. I will be filming the other two Essence eyeshadows. I'll be there in just a minute. The other two Essence eyeshadow looks. I might do one tomorrow since tomorrow's Saturday, so we'll see. We'll see how I'm feeling. Oh, thank you. Good. I'm glad you had a good time. Anyway, all right, girl. Well, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go eat some soup because they're telling me it's getting cold. It's really not, but whatever. So I will see you next time. All right. Bye. How do you end this thing? How do you end a live? I have no idea. I've never done this before. Is it like this? Oh, hold on.